We are currently in process of putting street tires on the rear of the car to take it out to Paul's quality collision. And my buddy Ryan, Paul's son, is going to take a look at the damage and see how involved it is to fix my broken beauty. These are heavy. Those are very heavy wheels. You can tell when it gets really heavy because I stopped making noise. I just replaced all the bushings and pillow ball mount bearings, all that. So we'll be having a video of that soon. I'm gonna swap these beauties out. All those bushings are all done. I've got these are the reason you can launch this car so hard. Some nice RX-7.com old school braces. But I have all the pillow ball joints and all the bushings all redone. So curious to see how this is gonna handle. Do you know the star pattern? Do you? I'm not looking at the camera. I'm looking at Jarrett.
I do.
You sure you know the star pattern?
Yes. Basically just skip one every time.
Yeah, okay. Wise guy. Think you're cool? Think you know it all? How much torque am I supposed to put to these?
Yeah, enough. Enough to put the car on the ground and then actually tighten them.
It's like 90 foot-pounds of torque. You didn't know that.
Is the other tire on?
Do we want to do the other tire?
You only want to put one tire on for the rain?
Shit. Okay, fine.
Fucking Christ. You just crashed the car.
If you can hear that, hopefully that picks up in the camera. You can hear the clink, 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 clink. That's all those pillow ball mounts on this side that haven't been replaced. Holy shit, the guys from those are torqued because of the guys from Discount Tire or whatever. I had to undo these and they were stupid torques. Which if you've ever seen the video where the RX-7 goes autocrossing and all four tires go blown off, it's because of this. Way over torqued. I didn't do this. This is very important to point out. There are things I do foolishly. This is not one of them. You dicks. They have that so tight that it broke my extension piece off in the bolt. That's how tight my... If you take your car to a tire place, I strongly recommend you getting a torque wrench yourself and then undoing the bullshit that was done. Look at that. That is terrifying because the concept that a lot of people think is tighter is better, but the problem is now you're putting tons of stress on those lug nuts. They'll pop off, that wheel will come off. So this is for kids. There's no reason an adult would want to play with this at all. Okay, so hanging out with Paul's car start kind of was a bust. They did a killer job estimating, repairing the car as if it was a pristine and perfect car. The problem is, she's not that pristine. This is not a car that I'm gonna take home to mom. This is a car that's meant to be beaten on. What is awesome is they supplied me with all of the dimensions on the frame, so we can try and fix it ourselves. We went to Harbor Freight and picked up this beauty right here. It is a jack with tons of attachments, and it's a frame spreader. It's a thing capable of pushing things apart. Well, this is one of the attachments that come with this kit, and I'm no gynecologist, but I think I found out what it takes to become one. All seriousness though, this is a little part of the kit that allows you to spread the frame of the car. You can see we tested it, but we're gonna use it on this little pop right there. So let's tighten this up. And it's right there. So you can see, you wanna go past the middle. So right now, we're trying to bow it out just a little bit, so that way once you let go of the pressure, the piece goes back to neutral. So let's give it just a little bit more of a pop like that. Wait, let's see how it looks. Hey, that's actually there. That's much better than it was. What we're gonna do is bend the major damage back into place. The goal is to get the front hanger, where the front bumper and everything hangs back onto the car. We're gonna pull that forward with a ramrod, car ramrod. Look at that big goodie. Look at that right there. That's a present for Papa. What we're looking at here is we're finding a spot that's not necessarily integral to the whole frame. Like if this gets bent a little bit, as you can see, we've tested a little bit right back behind there. That's not going to change any sort of suspension geometry. It's more just visual sort of reinforcement. But we're using that as a point to hold this against this. So we're going to pop this in further and see if we get any sort of response from this side of the metal. So our goal is to continue pushing this out. Hopefully it shows up on camera. It is moving, and very much so in the ideal direction. A lot of weird noises being made. Certainly not straight, but we'll keep at it. But you can see that's how progress is made. Much better right now. So to end this video off, I want to talk about something that was involved in this whole crash. All of my tools while I was at Battle Creek Speed Fest were stolen. We got shuffled around, and my little cardboard box of all of my tools were taken. I get it, free tools, totally understand, but there was one thing inside of that box. It was my voltmeter. And while it was a simple fluke basic voltmeter, it was one that my dad had given to me when I was a little kid. So, if you or somebody you know happen to come across my misplaced tools, and hopefully we're looking to find the owner, I don't care who you are, I don't care what the case is, but please, just send me the voltmeter back. I'll even pay for your postage. It's just very meaningful to me. I could buy a nicer one, but that's not the point. The office address is 1112 Union Street, Monroe, Michigan 48161. So if you're involved in that or know somebody that has scored some free tools in Battle Creek, please just send me back my voltmeter.